Do y'all have any idea how early it is? You can always tell how early in the day I filmed these by how curly my hair is. So this is fresh out the curling iron. Woo, the things I do to film. Okay, so, you know, fish with scale patterns really trip me up because I think I'm kind of a lazy painter. Well, I know I'm a lazy painter. I don't, you know, it's a lot of work. I don't want to put any more work into this than I absolutely have to. Okay. Stace, I'm not on my game yet. Okay. So, I'm picking this red snapper because one, I'm going to paint it with the pinks. Who doesn't like pink? If you don't like pink, there's something wrong with you if you don't like pink. I can't even talk to you if you don't like pink. Okay, so I think I'm stalling. Tired. Y'all have to paint 11 of these in 2 days and then finish all the work behind me for the same boat show while trying to figure out how I'm getting all of these printed. It's terrifying, really. That's my photos. It's way too early in the morning for this. Like, the sun is not even up. It's still dark. Literally, it's still dark. Oh, stalls for more tea. Has been filming on 4K for like 6 minutes now and 47 seconds and still has not put a thing on the paper. Oh, sorry, Stace. Okay, first things first, these are going to be colors that I haven't used yet. So I got to flip around my little swatch it. If you guys are not using your swatch it, you should be. That's what I put them in there for. Hopefully you find them to be incredibly helpful if you have the book and you're using it. I cannot just, well, that's kind of not true. After I've used them for so long, I can kind of just pick up the colors and know what they're going to do. And the blues are my comfort zone. And so, oh look, I could do like shadow puppet thingies. Oh, except for I can't really. There's not enough time left for all this nonsense. Okay, so we just got to get into it here. Oh, it'd be helpful if I could actually see my reference photo. Rio, that would be great. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that pinks, purples, blues, oranges, yellows. Oh, it's going to be hard. Oh. Seriously. The next coloring book is going to be all cartoons. Why do I do this to myself? I think I like pain. I think I like pain and, you know, the idea of deadlines making me nuts. I think without deadlines making me crazy, I feel I have no purpose to live. Okay. I'm being drawn to peach. Peaches on the face, peaches in the pectoral fin. Okay, so that's in the fish for sure. Sky blue. I have to see it on the swatch and see if I see it in the... I'm going to lay that one there because loosely that one is in the mix, but I think we need a lighter color that has a little more cerulean in it. So we're going to go with non-photo blue. How about some slate blue? Where's the slate blue at? That's periwinkle. Is that the color I'm looking for? Ooh. periwinkle is probably the tip of the tail. Having trouble finding the right blue. I'll get it. Blue Lake is definitely in there, but Blue Lake has a, I think it's got a gray green over the top of it. So let's see if that's what we've got going on here. You can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. Ha! Found it. Okay. These two are going to, so the gray green and the lake blue are on the under part. And I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and get started. Because there's no time like the present. Oh, this is so dark. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. This was a terrible idea. I have things that I think are great ideas at first, and then they're just terrible ideas. What I want you to notice is the psychology behind every single solitary piece I start. So y'all have seen the finished products. You've seen me work through them. You know it was me that did it. And yet every single time I start a piece, I'm like, oh, I don't know about this. This was maybe a really terrible idea. I'm going to put a little bit of this blue on his tail fin. And then we'll come back later and darken that up. Obviously, you know the drill. We're going to do some darkening. I'm not going to lie, I may have drawn the wrong fish. I'm noticing that the anal fin is a different shape. It really should be a little more pointed here. So we're going to make that happen. So I'm just going to kind of pull that out like that. Oh, look, it's the right fish now. There's like 9 gazillion snappers out there. I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm going to put a little bit of this blue in the crevice of his face, although in hindsight, well, it's not really hindsight, it's just that I know what I know. I really think that there'll be some, wow, I gotta wake up. There'll be some purple added up in this here. I'm going to add some of this lake blue under the belly. Go all the way back. Not really. What color is that? Is that this color? No. Is that this color? Ooh, hard. Is it this color with that? Which one is that? That's this one. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. I get it. Alright, so I'm going to go to about right here with that blue. And I'm going to be really, really careful not to over accentuate my lines here. I'm going to add some of the lake blue to his belly fin. Okay. I see you. Gonna come in with this sky blue light. I need to sharpen my pencils, y'all. Okay. I gotta wake up and get wounded up. color is this? Ooh, that's gonna be a beautiful. That's light peach. Huh. Okay. I don't know. Okay, back to the task at hand. Let's get these sharpened, because I know these guys are going to be pivotal. Can tell which ones I'm going to be using first, obviously. You know, I don't have a blender pencil. I noticed that they had those at Michael's, but I don't have one. So I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Maybe I do need one of those. What color is this? I don't feel like I've used this very much. Light cerulean. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. That probably. I'm gonna take some of this light cerulean and start laying it in right here. I'm telling you, you gotta barely touch this. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in my box. Come in here with my gray-green light. And I'm going to go over the entirety. Oh, wow. Okay. It might be good. It might be poop. That's kind of the theme of all of these videos. Might be good, might be poop. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to... Obviously, I'm going to pull some of this light green... Gray-green light. Gray-green light. Yeah. Back here. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how you do these illustrations without several packages of colored pencils, because like for reals, I'm gonna come up here and just put a little bit of that in. Okay, so I'm seeing, this is the whole thing. If I was gonna paint this, I would paint the whole thing a darker shade of the fish first, and then I would go back in and layer on the lighter colors. Obviously, with the colored pencil, I have to work opposite of that. So I'm going to come in here where all of these scales are meticulously drawn, and I'm about to say, whose idea was this? Ugh! Wow. And you see that there is no more scale pattern back on this part of the fish. We are not gonna get into that. Okay, well maybe that's a lie. So I'm staying underneath this line right here. And then there's kind of another line like right here. And then these guys all have a little bit of this blue tinge under them that I can see. And these guys up here have a little bit of the blue tinge that I can see. And then this up here, I don't know, it's just like yellow or something. Is it yellow? Is that the color? It's kind of the color. Okay, so it's like, so there's the pupil, there's the color, there's the, so that's the dark. So then this here would be the lighter shade. So I've got eggshell in my hand, probably not the right color. I'm going to put that down and pick up cream. Cream is probably the better choice here. Cream's really not the color either, but we're just going to go with it. I'm going to come up here and kind of start telling myself where that highlight is. And then there's some highlighty on the, like the side of his face. And I don't know about you, but I am sitting right here. I can't even see this color on the page very well. It's like with all the lights in my face to film this, I'm flying blind here. I'm flying seriously blind here. Okay, so right here is a pretty serious highlight that I can then come in with the white and lighten up a little bit more later. So there's another highlight right here. So this gilt plate goes to this, and then that is a little more highlighty, and then this is like all, like I just got all crazy with it. Wow. Wow. So that's going to act as a highlight up here, but I'm going to lighten that. And then I'm going to come into this and add a little bit of this yellow just on this part of his pectoral fin. Deco Peach. Here we go. Let's just get into this. I'm just going to be brave. I'm just going to be totally brave and just kind of get into this. So, the gill patterns on this kind of trip me up when I'm doing these. If I'm, you know, being honest here. They kind of trip me up. When a fish doesn't have the not the gill patterns, the scale patterns. I'm bringing this over so I can actually see it. Because one, this has always been an honest channel. We're always honest. So if I'm having trouble with something, you know, chances are you might have trouble with it as well. Unless you're a much more advanced artist than I am, and then great, maybe you should give me some lessons because I don't know what I'm doing. So I think it's false advertising that these came with tutorials. Oh, that's really good. All right, so, well, that helps. Coming in hot. All right. I am gonna lay in some of this Deco Peach all through the dorsal fin, very lightly, just very, very lightly. And I'm gonna leave some white showing through because we want that variation, right? We totally want that variation. Okay, and then back here on this part of his tail. So I've drawn all kinds of lines on this tail that make absolutely no sense to me. So I feel your pain if you're trying to follow along with like where do I start with this? So right now it's a hot mess. I'm going to put some of this Deco Peach down here on the anal fin. right into that blue. That blue is just too dark. I don't know what I was thinking. That blue does not go there. I'm gonna grab my kneadable eraser. I didn't even warm it up, but I'm just gonna run it over that and kind of remove some of that. That helps significantly. Okay, so now we know that we've got some of this down in here, and I will eventually sink my brain into, you know, separating out the ridges, but for right now I'm just coloring with reckless abandon. It's like clearly obvious that I'm coloring with reckless abandon. Okay, so this has a line here that I have to be very aware of. And then the face kind of has like a shapeshifter. Tail. I'm really just trying to tell myself where all of the colors are, and I have to do this with the light colors first. This fish is gonna be beautiful, but for the first like hour and a half of it, it's gonna be crap. So just hang on, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Right in through here. I just have to get all my colors kind of down. Oh, that's right there. Okay, so that's gonna have like bluish tones to it. I'm just gonna barely kind of come in. Oh, you know, these fish kind of have some like little kind of imaginary stripies in them too. Wowza, wowza, woo. You know what's gonna have to happen? I'm gonna have to just suck it up and get in there and just get to coloring with all these colors. And these are colors that I'm just not really, like, I'm not really very familiar with, so. I wanted the color in the book. So, that's what happened. Okay, see, when I start to get brave and I start to push down a little bit, then I'm starting to see things develop. Okay, like there's a little bit of highlighty right here, which is really more of a bubblegum pink, but it's been like laid over 37 other colors. You'll see what I'm talking about here momentarily. But I just want to start to see some of this glorious color coming forward. Okay, there's also some pinky kind of down. Let's see. Oh, this fish is gonna be so cool. Oh, he's got pink on his lips too. I have caught these fish before. I haven't ever caught one in Florida, but I've caught them in the Gulf, you know, in Texas, and They're pretty tasty. And I remember the first time I pulled one out of the water and saw it, I was just blown away by the color. You know, I grew up in the Midwest and didn't get to, fish aren't this color there unless they're in an aquarium. So, I was pretty blown away. Gonna start kind of putting the makeup on this fish. That's kind of how I feel. Oh, it's really gonna be pretty. Look at all those pastels. Can you even see that? Yeah, barely, right? No. And then when I'm working, I'm like covering up the whole thing, but oh well, that's just the way we gotta do it. Okay, so I gotta start putting in some darker color here because every time I look up, the light blinds me, and Chase is asking me to keep an eye on the cameras for this round. So I'll start drawing some lines, making some deets. Woo! Is that gonna be good or is that gonna be poop? Oh, this is the painful part. I find the scales to be really challenging because I feel like I can't just get in there and do my thing. So right here, there's going to be a little bit of a darker ridge. This is like his cheeky. This is where this fish gets all cheeky. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just color. And right now it's not looking like anything except a hot mess express. Why would you draw? Note to self, do not do that again. I drew scales on the face and now that's gonna like way show up in the finished product, which is gonna be hard to cover up. Now I might be able to pull that off, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so what should I do next? What color is this? Ginger root. I think that's in this. At least in the first 5 or so. Yeah, kind of, maybe. I'm gonna keep that one out. What color is this? Beige. Because I drew all of these scale patterns, it's really challenging for me to see where you know, for me to put in my, this is why I just don't draw all this stuff when I paint. I just don't do it. But in order to make the coloring book look right, I had to do this. I had to add lines to it, and I couldn't add colored, or could I? See, the problem with adding the colored lines is then I would regulate you to a certain color pattern palette. And I don't want to tell you that you have to paint the fish the way I'm doing it. You're going to come down here on the spines, which is the skinny parts. Put a little swipey action there. So we're going to come in with a little bit of some squiggles back here. If I just kind of cross hatch, here's what I'm seeing. I can almost see an imaginary scale pattern back here from coloring this way and then this way and letting some of that white continue to show through, so that might not be a terrible thing. Yep, I hate it. I hate it so far. I don't like it at all. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's so many colors in this fish that I can't even see it. So I'm thinking that if y'all are overwhelmed at this part and you're like, I don't even know what's happening, I get it and I apologize. Okay, that color is like not what I'm looking for here. Let's try this one. Blush pink. Okay, where are you on this fish? Gotta get my color locator out. Okay, so I'm thinking this blush pink is up here. Wow. Wow. Here's the thing. I got to get into some of these darker colors because this is making me crazy. Literally making me crazy. Okay, so what color is this? This is raspberry. Is this raspberry anywhere on this fish? As a matter of fact, it is. Here we go. I'm going to say loosely it's on this fish. Okay, so as we get into this, this becomes more. So I'm lightening up my touch on this raspberry as I go down this fish's fin. Yes, 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 yes. So there's also a touch of darker color, and I'm gonna just kind of go around it right now with the raspberry, but then I'm gonna come back in with some other colors to break it up so it doesn't look like I just outlined it. I think this is 2 or 3. We're not very far into this poop. Okay, so I had to walk away for a minute because this one's very stressful. Permanent red. We're just gonna say yeah to that. I'm gonna come in here with the permanent red and oh yeah, and screw this whole fish up. Yep, there we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm screwing the whole fish up. I'm using this permanent red to go around the outline of all of these scales that I thought was such a great idea to put in here. Oh my goodness. I should probably give you the email to my complaint department. Oh my gosh. I can't even, I'm having to like engage my brain in other activities right now because the pain of having to do this is so real that I feel violated. I have violated myself on some level. Okay, I switched to crimson red. I didn't even test it. I just have to get through this so that, and trick myself into believing that, you know, it was no big deal, because if I don't, then I will quit and I will just flip the page like I did on the, Kingfish that hasn't been finished yet, because I don't like the way it looks, and that's what I do when I don't like it. I just stop and I don't finish it, and then a year later I come back to it and I'm like, that's what the problem was. Unfortunately for you, or for me, and fortunately for you, I can't do that with this. I have to keep going. Do you know what would solve some of this problem? I need to go catch one of these fish. I need to go out. I need to be out on the waters. I haven't got to go fishing in so long. It's sad. It's even sadder how long it's been since I've been scuba diving. That's really sad. I mean, the not fishing part is sad too. Okay, I'm going to switch to this one. Okay, that was a terrible idea. I'm going to switch to this one. Carmine again. I'm just, and back down here, I've sort of just made some cross hatchies because, one, I'm a lazy painter, and two, I am steadily running out of the excitement in this one, and I haven't even blocked the whole thing in yet. Oh. Literally, if you want a challenge, do my book. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, please make it stop. I don't want to do it. No, this is awesome. This is great. This is pure joy right here. Just pure joy. I can't see the scales that I'm drawing at this point. I'm just like pretending to put scales in that may or may not even be there. I think the scale pattern on this part of the body shifts a little bit because it like goes around. Oh, wow. And then I'm going to have like these linear lines of scales that don't really line up. Yeah, I bet you that your fish turns out better than mine. What do you want to bet? Let's bet. Let's wager on that, because that would be kind of a fun game to play. Rio drew the fish. Rio caught the fish. Rio's fish sucks, but your fish is awesome. Oh, wow. No more scales. So the scales have to obviously be getting smaller at some point down here. Who knows? Like, I don't even know. How do you draw a scale to go around a curve? Oh, somebody help me. Still using the same color. Oh. I do when it sucks this bad. Stacey's telling me I don't have to talk that much. I'm sitting here thinking, man, I could just quit and eat pancake. This is why I'm fat, because when I get stressed out, I want to eat a pancake or 6. So instinctively, I've decided to start laying in some shadow here with this carmine red. And it is pretty. I'm just sort of pretending to know what I'm doing here. Oh, this is like the underbelly part. So like these scales back here should be getting really smaller. They literally should just be getting smaller. if we're really even going to see any scales at this point back here. So we're just going to kind of come in and make some of these look like scales, and then some of them are just going to be like, ha ha ha, just pretend. Pretend you're happy in it, like my first marriage. Pretend. Like you want to be at that family gathering. Pretend. I find the more that I talk when I'm not happy with a project, the more I just get it done, and I just let my brain take over and be like, oh, look, scales! What? Who knew? Look, I drew a bunch of scales. And maybe it doesn't suck as bad as I think it does. Ugh, there's no way I could do this with a paintbrush. There's no way. I would have already quit. And I'm fairly skilled with a paintbrush. But I would have already been like, nope, too much stress. I just can't. I'm triggered. I can't do it. Okay. So I'm thinking, so these scales kind of should be a little more evident here. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to draw anymore. Oh, I'm done. Oh, wow. Okay, well, on one hand, so like this part of it looks like it has scales, and this part kind of resembles No Shave November. Okay, so okay, so my avoidance game today is super strong. Super strong. I don't want to paint this because it's hard. Not because I don't think it's beautiful, because I do think it's beautiful, but I think it's hard. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I just picked up the Process Red. It's a weird name for this. I need some instant gratification here. So I'm going to start putting in some colors that would maybe lead to the sensation of instant gratification. Now, I'm not really sure that's a good color for this, but I kind of see it in there. I also kind of see it down here at the base of the pectoral fin. Yeah. Just a touch of that color. I also see a little bit of it in the face over here. We're just gonna lay that in right there and then dump it. What color is this? This is magenta. Ooh. I think we're getting too crazy with this now. Too crazy. Gotta rein it in a little bit here, Rhea. Clay Rose. Boy, that sounds like a great color. That is the sound of me not being excited. Oh, okay, well I take that back. Retracting that. This might have been a good color. This might work. This might just work. I might pull this off. So then there's some up here. This gray rose color. I'm gonna fill that in right there. I spit on the paper. You're welcome. Okay, I think there's some gray rose back here at the base of the tail. Yeah, there's definitely some of that in there. I see that. I see that color in there. So I'm gonna lay that in right there. And you know what? There might actually be some gray rose here on the anal fin, because that's a funny word. And so let's lay that in right here. Oh, that's got to come down, and like I'm gonna kind of draw that in there a little bit. Oh, look at that! I corrected my mistake of the way I drew the fin. Look, there you go. Bam, you're welcome. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of this rose here on this fin as well. And you know what? I'm thinking there's probably some of this. Oh, look. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's the color of those scales. Bam! I need this sharper. Oh, this is taking forever. It's taking forever because I'm procrastinational, and I'm procrastinational because it's painful to do this one. Ooh. My pencil sharpening pile is really getting large here. Okay, so I don't really have it in me to totally photorealistic this, because I just think that that is going to just send me over the edge of, nope, I'm quitting, I'm not doing it. So I'm just pretending that I'm really putting in some scales here and trying to not make linear lines, because I'm the queen of linear lines. Even though, oh, well, maybe it's okay with this because it looks like the scales are sort of linear lines. What is that? Okay, so this like has a dark there and a darky there and another dark patch right there and then some other. Oh my gosh, this is just incredibly painful. Okay, no, you got this. You got this. Look, oh, okay, this is happening. It's happening, people. So there's some of that right there. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that. And then there's like some right there. And this, of course, right here is a lot darker than any other part of this face. And so I'm just going to kind of draw in some cross hatches here because why not? Because that might be the right thing to do. And I'm going to put some of that rose right over that. Oh, crap. That was not the right spot. Okay, well, retract that. Eraser, clean up on aisle 9. So not there. That is a highlight. This right here where I thought I needed to draw this super dark image. Yeah, and jack up my whole thing. Yeah. This is where it's darker. Is it? Yeah. Is it? No. Yes. No. Maybe. Yes. No. Who knows? Oh my goodness. How long is this going to take? Way too long. Way too long. This is way more of a commitment level than what I was prepared for. Completely more of a commitment level than I was prepared for. Oh my goodness. So I'm thinking that that's like an actual dark line like there. Well, I actually drew it right here, so maybe that's where it is. And I just have to keep moving my pencil. That's the key. Don't stop moving the pencil or your mouth, because if you do, then you're going to second guess everything that you're doing, and then you're going to wonder and question your ability to even be an artist. That's how it works in my world. So I just keep talking, and I just keep sending the dribble nonsense down the way to keep my brain from going, yep, you suck at this, why are you doing this, yep, whose idea was this, oh yeah, that's right, it was yours. Okay, we're gonna put some of this clay rose, which I thought was a hideous color. Turns out it's lovely. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna come in here and start covering up the No Shave November areas of this. What fish is this? I almost called it a sailfish. That's how crazy I am today. This snapper. Okay, and so, yep, here we go. Here we go. Hemming up the No Shave November area. Okay, here we go. Oh, look, I drew some more scales. Yup, Yep, 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 yep. Yep, this is the key. Gotta keep my brain occupied while I am trying to cipher what in the world I'm actually doing here. Okay, it's starting to take shape. Okay, I might get excited. Which means if you're wearing ear pods, sorry, because I could take 2 bouts of screaming here in just a minute about how awesome this is or how much it sucks. You know, really, that's the exciting part about watching me create, is that you never know where my mindset is going to be. It's just going to be on, oh yeah, this is sucking. Okay, so okay, well, let's shift gears up here. Maybe we'll start to, you know, make some of this make sense up here. Yep, nope, it's not going to make sense. Nope, I don't. Why did I do this? Why? Okay, here we go. Some more. Oh, that's not really the right color, but I think that this has some dark stuff in it right up here. Like, I feel like this area right here is probably a dark patch. I mean, it's kind of reading like a dark patch. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this No Shave November that's going on right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. No. Yes. No. Oh boy. No. Okay, well, it is kind of, yeah, it's kind of. Okay, so then we'll come down here and we'll add some little, the idea of some more scales down here with this rose, clay rose, because this clay rose is pretty good. We're going to use it as much as we can while I'm in the I can't believe it's not butter phase, and that this is really a terrible idea and why is this happening to me. And so then we will switch to another color, because you know you can only use the same color for so long before you totally ruin the painting. Oh my lord, I have no idea what's happening here. Okay, what color is this? It's supposed to be something on the chestnut. What color is that? Yup, that is definitely, oh, color in the eye. Okay, let's go back up to here and analyze this train wreck here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. What? Why did I do that? Okay, so maybe there's some of this color, you know, kind of in the background of this here. So, okay, because I really do feel like I see that. Of course, you know, what I feel and what is real. Oh, okay, maybe that's working. Maybe that is going to work here. So maybe we'll add a little bit. No, that's not the right color. I'm going to put that away. Okay, so now we're going into beige sienna. Wow. So more, oh, no, Lord. No. Oh, well, maybe up in here. Oh, okay, maybe. Okay, don't get excited, but it's kind of ugly right now, but I think that it might recover from this. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to recover from this. We're not keeping that one out because I think it's ugly and I don't like the color. Okay, pumpkin orange. Oh, this is a fun one. Does that have any place to be on this actual painting? Let's see here. Let's just for a moment pretend that I had a game plan when I started this picture, and that I knew exactly what I was doing and it was all mapped out, and I was like, whoa, bro, I got you. I mean, like, seriously, I got you. Like, no worries. Yes, worry, because that's not even kind of close to what should be happening here. Worry a lot. So, I feel like I'm gonna put here, but you know, you really, yeah, oh wow, what do we do? No, okay, you should probably stop. You should probably just, oh, good Lord, what have you done? Okay, put that away, just put it away, just stop. Okay, maybe it needs some more pink, because this fish is really pink. Okay, pink, oh, just straight up pink. Okay, let's test that. Wow. Does that color live any? Yeah, it lives on the tail. Okay, so let's get into the tail a little bit here. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely color. Okay, so is it terrible? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, like maybe a little bit of pink in here and maybe some here. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I am so not good with these colors. Long dramatic sigh. Here's what I know. For whatever reason, when I start to go over each of these, where I've drawn in the scales, it actually starts to look good. I don't even know, I can't even explain to you why that's happening. I just know that it is, and that, you know, that's all I have to report. It's really not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. So, okay, there's the rest of those scales. Those are like the fake scales, you know, the ones that I didn't really draw, that I wanted to draw, that I should have drawn, that I didn't draw because I don't know what I'm, oh, look, it's pink. It's a pink fish. Okay, let's just see. Can we play with the hot pink for just a moment? Oh, wow. Okay, so what if we play with the, oh, that. Where's that? Bam! What is this? This is permanent red. So we do the permanent red. And the hot, ooh, wow. Okay, so let's do some permanent red right here to test this theory. Yep, that worked. That's what I was going for. And then a little bit of that hot pink. Oh, yep. See, that's maybe possibly gonna get it done. Here we go. Oh, that's actually not terrible. I know, I always sound so surprised. But it is shocking to me sometimes that this actually works. Okay, so I want to keep that right there. File that away. Where's Poppy? That's raspberry. So let's raspberry the edge of that a bit, shall we? That's really not the color. Oh, maybe that's it. This crimson red. Let's try the crimson red, shall we? Oh, that's not what needs to happen there. Wow! Pay attention. Okay. So, in the middle of all of this, can we just like focus on one area and get one thing done? Maybe the eyeball. Maybe the eyeball would be easier to do. Okay, so the eyeball looks to me like it's got a little bit of lavender in it, which really is probably more of this deco pink. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. That is pink. I mean, pink. Maybe I feel like I want some of that over here. Okay, I'll see you. Oh, that's not terrible. Okay, it's not bad. Okay. That's actually starting to look like a fish. Okay, but I gotta get all of those oranges in there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. This is why I don't work. This is why I'm like, yeah, I'm an artist, but I don't work. And by I don't work, I mean I don't paint either. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't paint either, because it's a lot. Sometimes it's just entirely too much. So I'm just gonna get in here and get after this deco pink on the face. Really super rough. Because why not? Because I gotta have some color laid down here. I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus right now, y'all. I'm on it. I am like on to it. Okay, so I just colored in the eyeball. Let's see what else we can get ourselves into here. Yeah, like I don't know. Okay, so this part right here I like this part right here. The entire rest of the fish is crap. Okay, so I don't know if I can save this.
I don't even know. I think it's time to start coloring with two hands here because, oh, what if I marry these two together in that eyeball? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's just do it right now. Let's just get in there and see what happens when we marry these two colors right now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get back up in here. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see you. Yeah. Okay. And so this down here needs to be darker. Oh. What's happening? What's happening here? That's gonna go darker still. Oh, I like this color. What color is this? Permanent red. Okay, so note to self, permanent red is kind of a good color for this fish, okay? It's kind of working for me. So is this blush pink. Look, we just popped the cheek right out, just like that. Pop the cheek out. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, this color will just absolutely eat your lunch though. So you got to be really careful with, oh. It's so dark. Why is it so dark? Oh. Why is it so, oh, okay, right there. Yeah, that's where that needs to go. Okay. So this is permanent red. Permanent red lives in the dorsal fin fascia. Why didn't I know that when I started? I don't even know. Look how nice that's gonna be. Seriously. Like I knew what I was doing, which we all know is a lie. Okay, so this has some of this right here. There's like also pink in this that I don't want to kill. Ugh. Hopefully this doesn't kill my desire to create anything else today. Oh, wow. Oh. I literally watch other YouTubers to learn how to color. And they're all so calm, cool, and collected, and they just get in there and just do what they've got to do. Like, this is not the same programming here. Okay. Anybody else have all the TikTok sounds in their head, like, throughout the day? Like, that programming, I think is for real. I'm not sure that's good for any of us. Okay, we're making it happen. We're making this happen. We're making this happen. It's happening. It's happening right now. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna have to keep this pencil super sharp because we're working on some tiny fine lines here, and wowza. Deco Pink, where you at, Deco Pink? Hook me up, bro. Smooth this out over here because we got some issues over here. Okay, Deco Pink. Maybe not. Maybe blush pink. Let's play in the blush here. Blush, are you doing it? Are you like, oh, okay, blush pink, you might just be the blender. Yeah, all right, okay. I can maybe get behind that. Wow, okay, yeah, look at that color. That works. That's kind of where we're going with that. We gotta put some blue in the end of this dorsal fin just to kind of, you know, set it back in there a little bit, but let's get some more deco across this. Yes, let's connect this to the base of the fish right here. Grind that in there, and I mean grind it! Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, back to the red. Permanent red. Oh, let's sharpen this permanent red because I need really a super sharp point here. Oh, yep, that went in my tea. Okay. It's like the illusion. Oh. I don't know. I don't even. What is happening here? I seriously do the commentary like I'm watching somebody else color and I'm voiceovering what they're doing. And it's me. That's the scary part. It's me. I'm the one doing the coloring. Okay, so more of this primary, what is it? Permanent red. Okay, permanent red. More of this permanent red coming down here. Okay, I see you. Easy does it. So there's like a little bit of a reddish orangey, super intensely bright area right here. Let's just get into it with the, let's just do, oh wow, yes, look at that color. Wow, look at that, wow. So maybe we want to put some, oh, look at, oh my goodness. Do you see this? Do you see what's happening here? Huh? What? I want some of that back here too. Yeah, we're just going to jack up the entire perspective and add some fluorescent paint back here. Don't watch, Miss K. Don't watch. Don't watch this one. This one might be bad. This one might turn out just absolutely incredibly bad. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now I'm thinking that I like this fluorescent orange so much that I'm going to come up here and I'm going to lay some of this in right up here on its face. Yeah? No? Oh, what? Wait, stop. No, don't stop. Let's see. Is it going to work? Is it going to be poop? Oh, wow. Okay, that's like starting to kind of jam there. Okay, so then I feel like we've got some of this color here on the, this pectoral fin thingy here, you know, the thing. Woo, that works. Okay, yes, that's good. Okay, let's add some up here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so that just popped that, so bam, right in your face. Yes. Oh, no, that's poop. That's just poop. I have colored so long this morning I officially cannot see. My eyes are crossed and blurred, and so we're just all flying by the seat of someone's pants. Not mine, because I'm not wearing any. That's a lie, I'm wearing pants. Okay, oh. The hardest part of this is that I can't walk away. I can't give up. I can't just say, nope, not happening, not painting a red snapper, not doing it. No, that's not an option. No, because I put this fish in this book. Therefore, I have to paint this fish. Let's get into this a little bit further. I'm thinking that this salmon pink, oh yeah, that's a good color. Let's kind of get into this face with some of this salmon pink here. Okay. Okay. I might be coloring a little too hard. Let's not rush the entirety of this process, Rio. Let's just take our time, think about what we're doing. Okay, a little bit more here on the back, and then I want to put a little more of this fluorescent orange right in through here, because this area is kind of really pretty. Oh yeah, it's gonna look like that rainbow fish character, you know, with the one scale that sticks out. Yeah. Not sure that's the look we're going for, but that's what we're getting. Okay, maybe add a little bit more. Oh wow, that really is turning into the color that I think I need. Now, I'm not sure if that's the color that I need or if it's just happening and I'm just giving into the fact that this is going to be an epic failure, and I'm trying to convince myself that that's exactly what I had planned for. Okay, so a little bit more of these wild colors here. I'm feeling like the eyeball could use a little more love. Oh, wow. Oh, hello, gorgeous. Hi. Oh, wow, you're looking right at me now. Oh, that really worked. Okay, so a little bit more of that there. Maybe a little more of it in the back here. Yeah, but that's got to be a little bit more on the, let's see here. Can we find a terracotta? I'm not really sure that terracotta is the color that I'm going for. Let's see if we can put some of that terracotta up in this gill, or in this dorsal fin area here, because maybe some of that terracotta will look good up here. What are you doing? You're doing it backwards, or are you? Yes, you're doing it backwards. This to here, this to here, this to here. That's the wrong side. This is the right side. This is the correct side. This is the correct side. I don't think I was paying very close attention to anything that I was doing there. I was just doing. Oh, that's, no, that's not good either. Wow. No, 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 hard no, no. Maybe some terracotta back here. I know this color is in this fish somewhere. Okay, back here in the No Shave November area. And I have still got to produce a finished product here. And I have yet to be successful at this fish. Chase is going to come downstairs and tell me that I don't have to talk so much, but if I don't talk myself through this fish, I won't finish this fish because this fish is challenging. Maybe mahogany red. Oh, no, that's the wrong color. Completely the wrong color. What are you doing, Rio? Pay attention. Let's go back to primary red. Yeah, that one kind of works for me a little bit more. Let's go back to primary red. Let's just go back to laying in some more of this primary red here. It's pretty. I actually really like the way this is looking. Okay, well that turned out to be a complete and utter lie. Oh, what is happening here? What are we doing? No. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe. Let's not get excited like we think we know what we're doing here. This is still possibly a catastrophe. This is still possibly incredibly catastrophic with how bad this is gonna turn out. I'm starting to believe that I'm going to need to do a tutorial section for adults that are serious about this, adults that just want to watch me suffer, and then children that are, you know, trying to learn how to do this for reals. Because, and the first one will be for the people that want to watch me suffer, because this has got to be, from an outside looking in, it's got to be rather humorous. Especially when you find out that I'm the one who drew this. And I'm questioning every decision I've ever made in my entire life at this particular moment now. Okay. Maybe that's not too awful. Orange. Yeah? This one? I don't know. Maybe? No, maybe this one. Pumpkin? Is that real orange? That's real orange. Yeah, I think that real orange lives right here. Mm-hmm. And maybe, oh wow, oh my goodness, I don't know about any of these choices. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know. Oh my, wow, no, help. Send help. Send help now. Send help now. Seriously, send help now. What color is this? Magenta. Is that gonna help? Not even kind of. Not even kind of gonna help me now. What color is this? Mulberry. Is that gonna help? Yeah, down here maybe. What color is this? Scarlet. Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet, can you help me? Probably not. How about some more of this hot pink? When in doubt, add fluorescent colors. Not gonna lie, that might have been a really good idea. That might have been the best idea I've had today. Okay, it's not a great idea right there. However, what happens if we come over it with some of this sky blue light? Well, not much of anything exciting really is going on right there. Yep, it's all questionable. It's all completely questionable. I don't have a clue. Why is this so hard today? Why? Why is this so hard today? Okay, so there's the pupil. There's the eyeball itself. And then this is, so this should be like the highlighty part. This should be a highlighty part. This should be a highlighty part. But if I don't have all the dark parts in there, then you can't see the highlighty parts. So, and then, you know, like his lips are, so let's color these lips in with this gray-green light, because that's a great color for this. And we're just going to kind of color his lips in with that too, over here on this side, and start killing all of this highlight that probably I'm going to regret this decision. If not instantly, probably later in the project, I'll be thinking to myself, man, it would have been a great idea to leave some of that available for later development. Okay, now I'm just going to color over some of this here, because I need to see some of these colors maybe blended out a little bit more. I don't know. I am struggling. I am reaching. I am hoping. I am telling you to send some help. Like, I think I need the Coast Guard at this point. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe this color is like in the base of the tail. Not the base of the tail, the end of the tail. Yes, the end of the tail. Okay, so maybe this, oh, that is that. Oh, well played. Well, like I knew that all along. Yeah, okay. Like I knew that all along. So we're just going to keep laying in this color. This color might just save the whole project. No Shave November is now, oh wow, almost non-existent. Maybe I shouldn't have been so aggressive when I colored that in. Okay, so no idea if that was a good one or not. To be determined. Literally, to be determined. Coloring over some of this. The pectoral fin is kind of good, kind of not good. Let's see what we come up with when we color over this. Yeah, no, not even. Let's see here. What about this? Is this mixing? No, it's terrible. Wow, I don't even know. How did I make the grouper look so good and this is total poop? Ugh. It's so many colors. Oh my goodness. Do not attempt this at home unless you want to feel bad for like 3 days straight. That's where we're at right now. Feeling bad for the next 3 days. I'm going to just keep adding fluorescent orange because the fluorescent orange gives me a glimmer of hope that I might still pull this off. And then I actually touched the page and I'm like, nope, not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Nope, have no idea what you really, truly, literally have no idea what you're doing. You literally should just put the color down, Rio. Put it down. Put it down. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You're not making it better. You're making it worse. Every time you touch it, it gets a little worse. Yep, getting worse. At this point in the show, I'm starting to question my motives. I'm also starting to question my desire to be an artist. I think I like pain. Maybe this is the sick joke I play on myself. Oh, what in the world have I done? Oh my gosh. Somebody come finish this for me and just put your name on it. I don't even care. Sign your name and I'll be like, yeah, I hired this one out. I was not qualified. I totally was not qualified to teach this tutorial. One, my contacts are 6 years old. Bad decisions. I know. Bad decisions. Two, I don't know what I'm doing. Powder blue, that's what I'm coloring with, in case I haven't told you, because I feel like I haven't told you anything except that how bad this painting really is going to turn out to be if I can't figure this out. So, okay, some of this in here. Okay. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. Okay. So maybe we can start walking back some of this chaos. I don't know if it's time to start walking it back yet or not, because this still looks like I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe a little bit darker here. Like this purple, I don't even know where that came from, but it kind of looks like this could be in this fish. I don't really know. Oh, where are we? I don't know. I'm just like, so my elbow is always in the picture, isn't it? Well, I'm holding myself up and my fragile ego. Oh. That was crimson, red. I'm picking the orange back up. This whole shenanigans up here needs to be dealt with. This is pale vermilion. Vermilion is a great color for this, okay? Vermilion is a great color for these fish. Great color for these fish. All right, so let's start maybe seeing, oh, okay. Have we turned the corner? No. Can I maybe start to think about turning the corner? Probably not. Don't get excited, Rio. You gotta fix some things you've messed up here. I have no idea what's happening in this fish. No idea what's happening in this fish, literally. No idea what's happening. I feel like there needs to be some more pink in this. We're just drawing some pretend scales here. And I'm desperately trying to not think about it so that I don't draw them all in just a giant line that are just, you know, obnoxiously too big or in the wrong shape or whatever. I'm just kind of doodling at this point and trying not to focus on any one particular area too long, because that's when I start to overwork everything and that's when things go south. And going south is only good if you're headed to Florida or the Cayman Islands. There's some great world-class diving there. Not too far from home. World-class diving. It's beautiful. I gotta get in shape. Wow. Okay, so the vermilion is kind of working for me. I don't know if the No Shave November area is working for me yet, but I'm attempting to be hopeful that this is going to work itself out and going to be delightful. And I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that was my plan all along. Did you see all those great transitions? I feel like I need some more pink. Yep, that was the color. Nope, maybe not. Well, we're going with it. It's too late to turn back now. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, that pink is obnoxious. However, mixed in with the blue is not a totally terrible idea. I think there's some of that pink up in here, just a touch of it. The color change sequence on this fish is pretty intense. So I knew when I drew this fish on this page that I was going to be like, oh, this is going to be really a challenging situation. But I just tried to ignore all the voices in my head going, are you crazy? This is way more work than what we signed up for. Now I have pink in my hand, just straight up pink. Coloring in a different direction. Like, I literally can't even barely see what I'm doing. I'm just adding in color. I'm trying to cover up this debacle right here because this is kind of an epic train wreck. I don't like the cheek it's making the whole fish look wrong. Of course, it could be my lack of ability that's making the whole fish look hot pink, which is more like a bubblegum color. Yeah, that did not help. Well, it's not terrible. Let's get into this sky blue light on the back side of this. I don't like it. I need real orange. Salmon pink. What is this looking like? I think it's looking like poop. We're still in poop phase. Start adding some of this color down here on this part of the tail, because I gotta go somewhere new. Here, I gotta get out of this because I'm feeling like I'm in a funk and I'm trying to get out of the funk. You know how that works when you're totally in a funk and your thoughts are just bringing you down. And everyone's like, be positive. And you're like, really? Do you really just think I can just be positive? Well, if you just move this around a little bit, sometimes you can find some rainbow ideas over here that will make this better. I literally don't know. I'm telling you right now, if this doesn't get better, this will be the last red snapper I ever do. And somebody suggested that I do a whole book of snappers. Oh, can you imagine the pain of having to paint all of those? Yes, I'm calling it painting because that's what I do. I'm a painter. Scotch Blue is my tape. Not sponsored. How many layers can you add to this? Because I have yet to find the end of the blendability for this. Thank goodness, because you know what I'm saying? That would be tragic. I'm not done yet, but it won't take any more colors. Wow. Oh, it's still nowhere near done. This is like significantly bad. Okay. Did that help? I don't even know. So, as I make fart noises with my face. I don't know why this is so difficult. Is that color anywhere on this fish? Yeah, it's kind of on its face. Huh. kind of right there. This is magenta, which may or may not be a good idea. I'm seriously not 100% sure this is the right color. I am just working to cover up all the lines that I drew in this drawing that should not be here, that should be painted on this drawing, instead of what I've done. It's kind of some lines there. Yeah, whatever. Go with it. That's there. So what have I done? So this is this part of the fish. This is a little bit dark as well. This fish is challenging. I'm not even going to tell you that this is correct. It's like not the right color. Did I just leave a mark on that? However, I bet you. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Oh, look at it on that orange. Vermilion. Oh, look at it brighten up that red. Okay. So the challenge is that we have all of these colors that have to build up transparently on the lines that I drew, because in order for you to be able to see the fish, I have to draw lines on the fish. So this has been an epic learning curve. Scarlet Lake. Let's get epic learning curve for me on how to actually illustrate these effectively. Where's my paint pen? If I come in and I just kind of eliminate that, just a touch. What if I Yeah, I know I'm skipping to the paint pen part, but I'm just curious as to whether or not I can bring this back from the brink of what was I thinking to, oh, okay, it's not as bad as I thought. And see, I don't really like the dark line there, because then you can't really see all the highlight going on this fish. So I'm covering it up. You can always tell when it's actually working because I get quiet. Okay, this might not be terrible. Then I might come back in here in a minute and add some more love. Or maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Are you yelling at me yet on the screen? I can't tell. That needs to be more wrapped. Let's just start getting brave with some of this color here. Oh, that's like pink in there too. I should have blew that up more. Wow. Okay, so this. That is that. Tuscan red. How hello, correct color of the eye finally. Looks like Rio decided to listen after all. How's it going?
You made me a cup of tea. You're so nice.
I know, right? I was sitting here slaving away at this picture thinking this was a terrible idea, but while
You've been at this one for a while
while
now.
I'm at the terrible idea mark, maybe I should make Say some tea.
Ugh.
Yeah, this one is terrible. I don't even know that I'm even gonna get the eye right on this one this time, y'all. Wowza.
Okay, that one's running.
That one's running.
Sync mics. Well, you want the good news or the bad news? Good news is the fish might not look as bad as what I thought it was gonna look. The bad news is that we had a camera malfunction and I was clueless. So I just kept going and got to here. Now, if you're seeing this, as a result of the QR code for the book, don't worry, we're filming another one. So as soon as that's done, this tutorial will get replaced with the new one. I'll color it again. Not until I finish the rest of these in the book, but I will color it again. As always, if you have any questions, drop me a line in the comments. I will answer all of them. Or you can just tell me how awesome this is or how much you think it sucks. I'm okay with that too. So, here's the thing. This fish is a little more challenging than what I thought it was gonna be. I'm fixing to break out some fluorescent paint. Because I think it needs help. Oh, yeah, that's what it needed. Wow. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Yes, that's what it needed. This is Artist Loft Neon Red. This is the first time I've used this color. And I am here to tell you, I don't know about the light fastness, but I'm just practicing. So, you know, that's what these are. That's what I'm always going to consider these journals to be, is just practice. This isn't for a grade. This is for an education. So, oh wow. Oh wow. I might actually really like this. Yeah. Knew all along this was going to be a doozy. Okay, so this is kind of working. I'm literally just kind of brushing this on over some of these areas. Just a little dry brush love. I mean, come on, can't get enough of this. Wow, that is so much fun. Okay, let's see what the other colors look like. So maybe the orange, which one is this? Neon orange red? Ooh, but this one's fun. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. That is some orange. That is some orange now. That is orange. Wow. We might be getting a little carried away here. But I haven't broke out the metallics yet either. So, you know, we're going to go over some of this with some of that metallic paint too. So it's okay. It'll be cool. It'll be good. I can do this. Never doubted it for a second. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay. That's really pretty. Putting a little bit of it in the dorsal fin. And I'm talking just tiny amounts of this paint. Again, no idea what the light fastness is going to do. But this is just to play. This is just to learn more about my pigments, learn more about the pencils, learn more about the process. I'm actually coloring these because it will help me develop more books.
and understand what needs to be done on the next round. Do a little dry brushing. Oh, I like that a lot. Wow, that was really nice. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Okay, so is the face doing what I want it to do? No, it's not. Not even kind of. But I'm okay with it. Wow, that fish is really spectacular now. Okay, what is this? This is neon orange. Just regular neon orange. I bet this is gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like the other orange. Okay. It's just a little more actual orange. Very transparent. I'm gonna kind of put some of this on his lips because I feel like gotta bring him up a little bit. You see that I'm just really kind of scrubbing that color in? Oh, don't do that. You literally just caught that on camera. Don't lick your brush. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. So those are kind of nice. So let's maybe try out a little bit of this yellow, orange yellow. So we're just kind of going through the color wheel here in neon. Okay, look at that. Sorry, I got quiet there. You know how it is. Once I start doing the final pieces of this, I start to get quiet and get into the zone. And oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Those are the colors that we're missing. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay, that probably should not have happened, but we're just gonna go with it. Gonna rub some of this yellow back into here. Look at that. That might not be a terrible idea. Might not be a great idea. I get it. But it might not be terrible either. It kind of gives it a little, you know, a little more love going on. I don't 100% think it's done. But let's get into some of these metallic colors because I'm just pretty excited about all that. Let's go some orange interference. Okay, now let's go with some red interference. That's the purple. I can see that today. Ooh, my goodness, that is something. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's just talk about the addition of the metallic paints with the interference paint might really be a winner on like all of these fish. I don't even care if they aren't glittery. I think they are in my world now. Wow, that's seriously impressive. I'm gonna put a little bit of blue on this part right here. Go back into the red. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, that's just something. That's really incredible. Okay, so some of this is a little much. I'm gonna have to go back in and kind of, you know, readjust some of this color, but some of it's like really a lot. And I like it, but it's a little too much. And you know, if I'm saying that it's a little too much, then you probably ought to back it off a little bit. Because I love all of this metallic-y interference color on my fish. Because they do look like this. They do absolutely look like this. Hello, hello, purple interference. How are you? Oh my goodness. This fish is something else. In like the best possible way. Yep, pretty excited. Pretty excited. You know, my dream is for this to be so successful that we can do giveaways all the time. Because I want everybody to have access to the art supplies. I feel like art supplies are like a privileged thing. And I want to make sure everybody has access to the art supplies. So, I would like for this to be successful enough that we can give away. I mean, you know, everybody always throws around, I want to make $1 million a year. I want to give away $1 million in art supplies a year. That's our goal. I want everyone to have art supplies. I think this is such an important aspect of being alive, is being able to freely be creative. And it makes my heart seriously happy to be able to give art supplies to people. We've had the privilege of getting to do it a few times. We've set up art departments in other countries, and that was super cool. So I would like to see that get started back up again and continue on, and that the funding be there, you know, permanently for that situation. And I would love to see I would love to be able to see this actually just come to fruition. Just want to do something good. I could strive to just sell all my artwork and do that, but that doesn't, while it makes me happy, so don't think it doesn't make me happy when someone wants to buy a painting from me. It makes me very happy. But man, the other stuff, way better. Okay. Let's get some, about stuck it in my tea. That's really funny. That just never stops, does it? Let's add some water down here. I feel kind of like, to be honest, I'm being a little lazy about the water, but I want the emphasis to be on the fish. So that's why I almost did it again. I literally almost stuck it in my tea. Yep, trying to still stick it in my tea. Why? Okay. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it's almost as much fun to paint this fish as it is to catch this fish. Now, did I say that 6 hours ago? Nope. Now that I can see the finish line, I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Y'all should give this a go. Just remember that if you struggle with it, watch and see how much I struggled with it, and then go, well, it's okay. This one's a little more difficult. I didn't really mean to make this one so hard, but I guess that I did. And it's not really that it's hard. It's just that it has, for me, I like the freedom of the creation. And with this one, I had to really pay attention to the scales. And the scales always make me feel like I'm missing out on fun. Until I get them done, and then I'm like, oh look, that's really nice. So on this one, I normally outline them in, grab the wrong color. I normally outline them in white, and maybe I will, but I think I'm gonna go around this fish in the interference colors because I just want to see what that looks like. This is an opportunity. These sketchbooks, these journals, is that opportunity. It's that opportunity to just play in your supplies. Play in your art supplies. I don't recommend you use the markers with it because this paper is not thick enough, but we are working on a paper that will print well so that the pages look really nice, because we work really hard on these pages, y'all. I don't know if you know that or care about that or whatever, but man, we work so hard to get these pages to look good. So we obviously want them to print prestigiously. I don't know if that's going to look good or not. Trying something new. Outlining the fish in the interference colors. I might like it. I might not like it. I don't know. I'm going to do the purple on the bottom. Into the blue. I don't know if you noticed, but I kind of mixed the two before I just went straight into the blue. Coming around the bend, I'm going to go into the red. I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. And if I don't like it, it's fine. I'll go around it in the white marker. Okay. I don't hate it. My first reaction is that I truly don't hate it. I'm also going to try to kill some of these super dark colors underneath here. Paint the scales, paint the scales. Painfully aware that I need to paint the scales. Ooh, those scales are rough, I'm telling you. Rough to do. It's a rough job. Painting scales is a very rough job. But you know what? Once it's finished, man, does it look good. Okay. Well, I'm going to go around a little bit more in the orange here. And finish in the purple right here. Is that photorealistically correct? No, it's not. However, it's fun. And I'm kind of all about the fun at this point. I don't even think it's necessary to even put in the water. I just kind of like it is. So,